Hey everybody, welcome back to MaccMan's Kitchen. Today we're gonna make some turkey burgers, my way. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's get cooking. So first, we're gonna start up by caramelizing this onion here. I have a half an onion. I'm gonna cut it down. I'm gonna dice it up as small as possible. Go not as small as possible. So we're gonna start off with a nice hot pan and some olive oil. Then I'm gonna take these onions that I just chopped up and throw them right in. Then we're gonna take some garlic. Then we're gonna hit it with some salt to help absorb the liquids that we're trying to get out of the onions. Once you start seeing this good color like this, not burnt, translucent, carameling color, I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of cooking wine. Just a little bit. Not a lot, just enough so the flavor can go into the onions, as it also deglazes the pan. Now that we have our onions and garlic nicely caramelized, let these cool off for a second so you can get them tossed into our turkey. Okay, here I have some fresh thyme that I'm gonna pull off the stems and get ready to chop them up. I'm gonna get a knife and just chop them down. Okay, so here we have about 1.5 pounds of turkey, ground turkey, very lean. It is 93% turkey and 7% fat, which is very lean. So we're gonna toss in our caramelized onions that we caramelized not too long ago. Then our thyme, fresh thyme that we chopped up. Then we're gonna do some ground sage. Then some chili powder, some whole grain mustard, black pepper, and some salt. Now we're gonna mix it up. Make sure you mix it very well, all right? Look at that. So, if you had an ice cream scoop, you take the scoop and it'll be all even. Since I don't have an ice cream scoop, I'm gonna eyeball these by hand, by eye. So you make a ball. Depending on how big you want your burgers. I say this is about a 4.5 ounce patty right there. You can make them bigger, you can make them smaller. It all depends on you. Now that we have these beautiful turkey patties, you can throw them into the fridge and let them sit for about a half an hour so that they can hold their form. And then we can start cooking them. So here we're about to get our buns ready, and we have these beautiful brioche buns. And I'm gonna put some mayo on them before I toast them on a hot pan, because the mayo will give you a nice golden color and beautiful flavor. So here we have a nice hot pan, and we're gonna put our mayoed buns right on there. Look at that. That's good for me right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's how you toast some beautiful bread. While the pan's still hot, we're gonna throw our bacon right in there. Now, when your bacon is to your liking, you're gonna put it on a plate with some paper towel to absorb the excess fat. All right, so now we got our bacon done. In the same pan, we're gonna throw our burgers, our turkey burgers, that we let sit a little bit in the fridge so they can set. You could most definitely do these on the grill, but since I don't have a grill, I'm doing them in the pan. And it locks in better flavor in here, from my belief anyways. So when you're doing a burger in a pan, what you want to do is indent. Put a little indentation right in the middle so that the burger doesn't puff up and get round. It'll stay patty-like. I'm gonna grab a spoon and kind of just baste the top of your patties here. Look at that beautiful turkey burger. Yes, and I'm only cooking this all in that bacon fat that we had left over in the pan. I didn't add any oil. Just pure deliciousness right here. Now at this point, we're gonna take these bad boys and we're gonna throw them in the oven. So now I'm gonna get my portobello mushroom ready. I've already grabbed a wet paper towel and wiped off the top to get all the grime and crumbs left on top. And we're gonna pop the stem off, grab a spoon and clean out the gills. You don't want to eat any of that. That's pretty nasty. Clean it out as best you can. And now I'm just gonna slice it down and saute them. All right, in the same pan that we did our caramelized onions, we're gonna throw our mushrooms, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper. Now we're gonna add a little bit of garlic. Nice little color. Our mushrooms are done. They don't take long to cook, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's check on our burgers. Look at that there. Let's give them a quick flip. And check the internal temperature. Since turkey is poultry, poultry has to be cooked at an internal temperature of 165, and these are 175, so they are done and ready. Now what I like to do is take some of my mushrooms here, put them right on top of the patty, right now, just like that. Only 2 of these burgers are getting mushrooms, so pile them on nice and high. And I'm gonna take some of this beautiful pepper jack cheese, so slice right on top. Spread them out a little bit. And throw them back in the oven for 30 seconds just to melt them. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look how nicely melted that cheese is. Now we are ready to build our burger. First, we're gonna start off with mayo. Next, ketchup. Now, mustard. Now we're gonna hit it with some spring mix. I'm gonna hit it with some pickles. Then we're gonna throw our burger right on top. Just like that. Then I'm gonna hit it with 2 strips of bacon. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now that you've watched me make my ultimate turkey burger, time to give it a try. Ooh, where do I start? That is so juicy and delicious. If you want to taste this, follow, and you'll be able to enjoy it. Delicious.